Here with Blaze head coach Kevin Moore after the shootout win at home against the Guildford Flames. Coach, just give us your overall thoughts on that hockey game.
It was a really exciting one, because it was so tight. The back and forth of a normal game. I think it kind of got the tension up a little bit, which was good for our group in the sense you got to learn how to win different ways. So yeah, just a really gutty win in terms of you kill a penalty in overtime and you're stuck out there a while. And yeah, I don't know, just a great team win and proud of the group.
And I think I'm right in saying that's the first time this season that we've actually had a full lineup. That must be nice to have as a coach. Yeah,
that was fun. You always want your guys out there. You hurt for them when they're out because they want to claw back in. And I think what a lot of people miss when players are injured is just the day in day out kind of grind and tediousness of what they have to do. And it's really admirable that when athletes do that. I think particularly for our guys like Artem, clawing back the way he has is really impressive, and I'm super proud of him. And Barriga's been super detailed, same with Russ, and so on and so forth. So yeah, just proud of those guys individually, and obviously the team is happy to have them back, and I think that's why we had a little bit extra effort tonight.
Did having several games without a full lineup influence your even strength lines coming into tonight, or was it as kind of you were chalked up before the season started?
No, I think last night influenced it more than just an overall plan. We might reassess and go back to maybe how you drew it up in preseason, but really just the second period when the lines got shuffled with all the special teams, it sort of settled into something that we drew up for the third period, and I just kind of went into it kind of the same way as today. Just Barriga sort of, I guess, changed things up a little bit in a positive way, but no, last night influenced it more than just an overall preseason plan.
So 5 MVPs in 6 games for Matt Robson between the pipes. He had a stunning performance. Tell us about his play again.
With the voter bias, whoever's doing those votes. Matt was great. Yeah, we talk a ton about making Grant Fuhr saves, and last night it was truly a Grant Fuhr game with the 6-5 score, and tonight it was, I guess more of a Patrick Waugh game with the 2-1. But he's just steady. He's our backbone. He's a good teammate. I don't know. Yeah, you don't want me waxing poetic on goalie right now. So he was great. I love Matt.
Have you given much thought to the overall makeup of the Challenge Cup? We put ourselves in a strong position with just a couple of games left, or are you taking it pragmatically?
Yeah, we're taking it day by day, like everything we do. We want to stack up good weeks, happy weeks, like that. I think that's my overall goal. And on the tactical standpoint, it's just consistency, right? Overall, how quickly can you get your consistency of your structure in, so then you can just elevate not only your basement but your ceiling of how your team plays. So we're not standings watchers. We want to have good weeks. We know we've had a few good weeks in a row, and we should be in a good position, but it is just about truly taking it day by day so we can build that consistency, and that mindset helps you just in the chaos of a season and a game is by being present.
Thank you, Coach.